So I know some of you guys were like, hey, where's the conversation that Clay's mom and dad had? How come you didn't talk about that? Because your girl wanted to talk about completely separate, okay? I need to put some respect on his mama's name, unlike the daddy, okay? Now, I'm Denise Brady. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. Make sure you like, subscribe, show your girl some love because I'll be busy making videos in between sessions, okay? Now, when it comes to this whole conversation between the mama and the pappy, okay, imagine you was living a lie, okay? You thought you had some great 24, 25 years under your belt. You was married to, what some might say, a good man, okay? Only for your son to go on TV and not only embarrass himself, but to embarrass you, okay? And sometimes living in your truth means other people get hurt. And I think out of all the men this season, Clay continues to show me that he's the one who has come unscathed in a sense, okay? Now, when it comes to having a girlfriend, a baby mama, a fiance, a ploy to trick Netflix, to me, Clay was the only person who did not fall into that category. He has lived in his truth. And for some people, his truth hurts. But then on the other aspect, he knew for a long time, I feel like he was not ready for marriage, but continued on with this experiment. And we saw him waver. You can see, like, he wants to be the person that he is now, the person that he was over there, where I'm sitting at. You can see him go through all these different emotions, feelings, different things throughout the season. And honestly, I think AD saw it too. But oftentimes women get caught up in, I see the red flags, but the potential, I see it. I see the red flag, but I can also see with a little bit of tweaking, with a little bit of my magic, maybe things could get better. And I've said in previous videos, I feel like in a different scenario, a few years, they could work. There was a lot of potential there. And I think AD fell in love with the potential. And for some people, they hate hearing that. Another woman falling for a man's potential only to have her time wasted. It depends on what you really see as time being wasted. Because he did learn a lot about himself. She did learn a lot about himself. But let's get into the whole mama daddy situation, okay? Because that's what I really wanted. Now, this woman shows so much grace for this man. Me, if I had seen episodes, my son told me that, hey, I want to let you know that I shared some stuff about our family on TV. He'd be like, what? Okay. All right, you were honest, transparent, let me know. Daddy been cheating on you for 25 years. I don't know if I would show the same grace, the same, just like monitude, groundedness. Hey, the family would have to pull up. Not only did you disrespect our marriage, but you also took our son to these little excursions, these cat daddy trips with you. And I hear people are saying that Clay continues to use his father cheating as an excuse for him cheating and where he is. To me, it's not so much of an excuse, it's more that is his foundation. He's showing us, this family is showing us what generational trauma looks like in front of our eyes. But once again, social media, people are so focused on the sensationalized, the how could he waste her time? He's using that as an excuse. That is his truth. It's a contributing factor, but it is not an end-all be-all. He cannot use that as an excuse. At some point, you have to recognize I'm a grown man, and if I choose to step out of my relationship, I cannot say that it's because of my father. It can be a contributing factor if that's what I've seen that men do in relationships, but it cannot be the sole reason about why I'm doing this. That does not work, okay? But the father also was frustrating for me because the mother said, you need to apologize. I think he needs to apologize to this woman also. Because imagine y'all get on this TV, you hear from people, did you know your man cheated on you all your life and he took your son, okay? That's embarrassing, okay? I hope that she heals from just so many different feelings. I would feel confused, shocked, angry. I would feel gaslit at times. I feel like my life was my life really a lie? What's really going on? I feel like it reminds me of just like the stage of grief. You're grieving this version of a life you thought you had, only to find out that it really wasn't that. So to me, that comes with a lot of grief. And a lot of just like, sit with that, y'all. Sit with being married to someone. That's a long time to have a relationship with someone, to still share children, memories, and probably still be in each other's lives now, only to know that the people around you probably knew the secret too. Maybe the daughter knew also. But that has affected Clay in such a detrimental way, but I'm not going to sit here and say it's an excuse. It is not. And his father really needs to attune, take accountability, sit down with himself and recognize how his actions, his words, those decisions he made affected his children and are now affecting, I think it's his ex-wife. I'm not really sure. But yes, this is what generational trauma looks like. I wonder about his own, Clay's father. I wonder about his father, what he saw now being poured into him, and that was poured into Clay. Clay needs to do a lot of self-work. And I'm curious about the reunion. I really feel like it's going to be a little bit of, well, we tried, we went back and forth. I don't know, y'all. We could even get a, well, we decide that we're going to try and make it work outside the cameras. I don't know. This season has been full with so many different, okay? So many different things. Every week it's been something different. So you really don't know what the reunion is going to give. But watching this woman is a lot of people's stories. In some ways, this could have been AD's story. Okay, because if he had said yes, he was damned if he do, damned if he don't. But there's a lot of work to be done here. And I'm happy we got an authentic version of a Black family, to see realness, to see the pain, to see the hurt, to see mothers riding for their children and supporting them no matter what. And the effects of the decisions of our parents, how that filters down, how that unhealed trauma, pain that they are going through, it filters in us. In utero, we are swimming in our parents' unhealed trauma, wounds, the thing that they have decided are not been able to heal from. We are birthed into that. And Clay was birthed into a system that was already malfunctioning. Okay, but as an adult man, you have the wherewithal, you should have the emotional intelligence to know, I can't reenact and do those same things that my father did. I want to make a conscious decision to not be that man. Okay, but let me know your thoughts. Of course, there's probably be a client knocking at my door any minute, so make sure you like this video, subscribe, show me that my efforts in between sessions are going somewhere. But I appreciate y'all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.